So 45 minutes later, you've all been stood outside for an hour, and the first thing you do in Birmingham is bring on someone from London. So we'll skip the introductions then. I am Lewis, but a lot of you are going to be thinking dickhead. Some people know me as fat cunt as well. So by all means, I'm just going to get straight to it. Who here is a mum? Any more? Fit. Pretty good. How many of you made ugly babies? Shame on you. Okay. So you're probably thinking how someone who looks about 14 and who's had a growth spurt, who got ID'd on the way here, is talking here about fit mums. Well, there's only one solution for that. I went to a Catholic school. It only happened twice. Both men. And there I am, looking my mum dead in the eye. Got to secondary school. It was a grammar school. I thought that might be a little bit better than a Catholic one. So my favourite subject, RE. Never forget it. This is how all the fantasy started. Had a fit RE teacher. It's about 25, a little bit chubby. It's a bit of grass on the pitch. Walks around a bit. She goes, "Who are you?" Says Lewis. She says, "You're over there." Just walking. I thought, it's all about good impressions, it's my first day at school. So I says, "So when are you due?" I know, I should have thought that at the age of 11. She just looks at me and she goes, and it wasn't a sexy frown either. She was like, "I'm not, sit down." So walked over to the desk, 3 packets of Tesco value bourbon biscuits on the desk. Sort of said it all then. Fuck. All lesson, she found at me. Any opportunity, she found at me. So in my head, I'm thinking puberty, testosterone, I'm going, bourbon belly can fuck me. All she's doing is thinking about me. That was it. That was it. That's how it started. We had year after year of endless crushes on teachers, mums, magazines, whatever you could possibly get your hands on. Then the internet, fabulous magazine out the sun on a Sunday. Thanks, Mum. And my big break was when I moved north, because I thought I've had absolute fuck all success in the south. So here I am in Birmingham, it's going to be easier. So, started a new job, apprenticeship, walked in, woman bent over, picking up the post. I thought, God has answered my prayers. I'm back in on the Catholicism. Went upstairs, said to my boss, I'd only met this morning, I went, fucking hell, she's fit on that reception desk. He goes, you can't touch. I goes, well, I know that. And then he goes, yeah, the owner owns the building and that's his daughter. I was like, right, okay, on to the next one. So then I thought, right, how are we best going to sort this out? So I thought, rather than looking like Billy No Mates, I'm going to look cool and I'm going to start getting into venues underage and on my own. Pretty tragic, I know. Everyone just went dead thinking he's got issues. So I went in and the first place I thought was a Fatboy Slim concert. Bear with me, 80s, 90s, noughties. I thought, great, plenty here. So I stood there, had all these mums in front of me, absolute trolleyed, and slightly predatory. I thought, oh, by the end of the night, I'm going to get a little bit of a bump and a shake, and stuff like that. You laugh. But I actually did. One of them turns around halfway through the night, and she goes, you're quite fit, you are. How old are you? Well, I dodged it. I said, how old are you? Bearing in mind, I'm 17. She goes, I'm 57. Thinking, class this one. We'll skip to the end. Now, it was an alright kiss, slightly dry, put me off a little bit of the guilt. And then at the end of it, a mate says, I can't believe you did that to her. I said, why? How old are you? She goes, I'm 57. I goes, who's older? She points at her mate. Fucking class. I went, can I do it too for the records? That was it. Went home, told my mother, who's looking deeply mortified right now, and her first words to me was, dickheads. So, I needed a new radical plan, and I thought, well, I've got a decent heart. I thought, do you know what? Let's start helping out in youth clubs. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why has he done that? And that's because if you're a bloke and you're good with children, my fucking God, you're like catnip. Fuck me, how many shit dads are there out there? Fucking hell. You got a 17-year-old there, literally unable to grow facial hair, literally copping off with fucking women. Now, I started off this, guys, by saying, because the light's gone red, so I'm being booted off now. But I started this off by saying, well, do you know what, when I was 11, this is how the fantasy started. Do you know what? You're probably thinking, well, how fucking sick in the head must you be to start copping off at a fucking child? You wouldn't believe I'm still with one of them right now. And she's here in the fucking audience covering her face. Really is, guys. Dreams do become a reality. And to all the budding sons, just remember, keep the fucking magazines hidden. Thanks, guys. Have a good evening.